Staples against the Suns. And LeBron has never lost a first-round series, and the outlook, it seems bleak after Tuesday's blowout loss. But yesterday, news broke that Anthony Davis could actually be available for Game 6. AD is listed as a game-time decision with a groin strain, and he told reporters that the team doctors will make the final decision if he's cleared to play here. So, Shannon, do you expect AD to play, and who wins this one?
I do not.
Really?
If that injury, if he has a strained groin, there's no way AD is going to be able to play. It's not going to happen. That's not the way groins work, Skip. You've had them, I've had them, and they don't work like that. Not no 2 days. Not any of the groin situations that I've had. I was down weeks. So, unfortunate for me that I had it, it was the off season, so I can take as much time as I need. I know good and well I wasn't going to be able to go out there and function and play an actual game.
And by the way, LeBron was down for months.
A month.
Right? Wasn't
Yeah,
it more than a
17,
month?
18 games. Yeah, absolutely. So, Skip, look. I don't believe the Lakers can play any worse than what they played in Game 4. I don't believe LeBron James will be as passive as he was in Game 4. See, no matter what, and I get it, Skip, in a 2-2 in the best of 7, series tied 2-2, the winner of Game 5 win 82% of the games. I get all of that. But you know what? No matter what, I still got a Game 6. You lose this, there is no Game 7. Your back is clearly supplanted against the wall. They know that. So it wasn't like, well, you know, we go back to LA, we get this, we can come back here and steal. No. There is no tomorrow if you lose tonight. And so I believe there'll be an even heightened sense of urgency. I need to see bodies hitting the floor for loose balls. You need to get 75% of those 50-50 balls. That could go either way. You need to get more than you lose. They wanted it more. They came out like, okay, y'all did that a little bit. That ain't nothing. We survived this little 2-minute flurry y'all got. And then they came with an avalanche. And the Lakers succumbed to that, and they never looked back. So, and LeBron James, and when he's down 3-2 in a series, best of 7, he's 8-1, 36 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. The question is, Skip, I need him to have a high assist total. But for it to have a high assist total, what needs to happen? Somebody needs to make shots. And that's what the Lakers need to do. The Lakers need to make shots. I heard Ty Lue, and he said something very interesting. He said, because we were so wide open on the threes, we were just taking them. Well, we could have put pressure on them and come inside, maybe got into the lane.
True.
But we took those threes.
It was because they were playing zone early.
Right.
With Boban and, and Porzingis.
Right. So for me, Lakers, just because you're open, it's not, you're open for a reason. You self-check. Anybody leaving, they ain't leaving Dame Lillard open. They ain't leaving Steph Curry open. They're not leaving guys that can really shoot the threes open.
Not by choice.
Yeah, exactly. So if you wide open like that, why you thinking? Okay, put the ball on the floor, try to get to the paint. You see what the Suns are doing? The Suns are in the bonus hell with 8 minutes to go in a quarter because they're putting the ball on the floor, getting to the paint, getting you in foul trouble, and they just go to the line 1, 2, and that's what the Lakers need to do. So I expect LeBron James to have a 30-point double-digit assist, and they're going back to the Phoenix for a Game 7. Book it.
Book it?
Book it.
Okay. So I'll try again. I offered you this bet yesterday.
I want you to go away.
I'm testing the belief that you truly have and what you're trying to sell on television.
Okay. What you want to know?
I'm testing
Okay.
just how much you really believe the potential baloney that you're spewing over there.
Okay.
If I say, okay, I'll take for 3 cases, if you'll give me Phoenix in Game 7 for 5 cases, then I'm testing just how much you believe in your Lakers to win the next 2 games.
Oh, you try to make a deal. So you want to play, let's make a deal. Okay.
Yep. 3 and 5. I'm giving you a chance to win 8 cases.
But I also got 2 cases on him making 7 threes tonight.
And you got, I don't know if we bet 1 case or 2 on 33 or more.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's averaged 33.7 points in elimination games in his playoff career.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, deal.
Deal? Deal. 3 and 5. Finally, something good happened to me on this show today. Thank you.
I'm going to get it all back. I'm going to get it up because, let's see, I went 3 with the win. I get 2 with the 7 threes. I get 1. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Okay. I'm good. Yeah.
All right, so I have 2 answers to the 2 questions Jenny asked us. So let's go first to Anthony Davis, who I refer to as AD, as in always dinged, because he's always dinged. What did Barkley call him the other night? Calls him street clothes, because he's
always in street clothes.
Didn't like that.
All right. Chris Haynes, our man we have on the show occasionally, reported that during the game the other night, Anthony Davis turned to some friend in the stands and did 6, as in, I'm going to play in game 6.
Right.
You are? Really? Well, that's news to us, right? And that's after we saw a little clip of him before the game trying to move around. He was trying to go side to side in street clothes, and he couldn't even go side to side because your groin won't go there if it's pulled. It just won't go sideways, right? You can sometimes go a little bit like this if you just sort of...
Yeah, but one foot buried in front of the other. Ain't no normal walk.
No. Okay. And then the other thing he said yesterday in his interview session was that the reason the groin pulled was it was above his left knee that's ailing him, that's already hyperextended and that was really bothering. So he's favoring the left knee, and because of that, it led to the groin strain or pull or what. I don't think it's torn, but the point is, you still, Anthony, have a knee issue.
Exactly.
That's pretty scary. Right. And now you're basically telling somebody via Chris Haynes that you're going to play in 6. Well, miracles happen every once in a while. Would it help for him to at least Willis Reed it for our younger viewers? What year was that? 73?
Yeah, 72, 73. Yeah, might have been right. Yeah.
He comes out. He's got a terrible knee injury, and he just came on the floor for it was the closeout game. I can't remember if it was 6 or 7. I should have looked this up. Game 7, yeah. And I believe it was at the Garden against the Lakers. And he hobbled out and made one shot. And he lasted like 2 minutes. But it was all that they needed to springboard inspiration. And they took off and won Game 7. So he got high credit. Well, can AD give you 2 minutes tonight just for inspiration?
I don't think 2 minutes is what they need. They're going to need more than 2 minutes. I just think that and plus, Skip, look, if LeBron is LeBron, and guys I'm not saying they need to set an NBA playoff record from 28 threes. I'm not saying anything like that. But I don't believe they should shoot 40. I don't even believe they should shoot 30. They need to be somewhere around 20, maybe 25. But instead of being wide, when they leave you wide open, put the ball on the floor and try to get closer. Because that's what you are. Because the Lakers are not a three-point shooting team. They are a big team that LeBron gets downhill. AD shoots a mid-range game, or they play with drum. You're not a three-point shooting team.
Okay. Which brings us back to your man, LeBron James. And your theory about tonight is drive the basketball. Well, it should start with him. Because if he's by himself, if there's no AD, and he's the solo star, he has to set a tone he failed to set in Game 5 in Phoenix. I thought he would attack early. I thought he would put his head down like Kawhi and Paul George had done in Games 3 and 4 in Dallas and set the tone by challenging Ayton at the rim, by challenging anybody who wanted to guard him, whether it's Crowder or Bridges. Drive by them, muscle them, bully them if you have to, because you're 6'9", 265, and you can do that. And if it requires going to the line, I said 20 times. You said, okay, how about 17 times? I said, go shoot those free throws. Maybe you'll miss 5 of them, but you're going to take your pound of flesh because you're going to wear them out. You're going to get Ayton in foul trouble, and they're going to be in big trouble if you set a physical tone, an attack mode tone right away. And instead of attack mode, it was sit-back mode, which just shocked me. Okay, so how many free throws did he shoot in Game 5 at Phoenix? He shot no free throws. So that dropped him for the 5 games they've played so far. Your man LeBron has averaged 3.4 free throw attempts a game. He averages 9 for his career. Well, Chris Broussard brought this up. Sometimes when Father Time is tapping you on the shoulder, you start to revert to, you go out of the lane, back, and you become a three-point shooter. Well, guess what? So far through 5 games, he's averaging 7.6 three-point attempts per game. That's his career playoff high. That's what he's doing. He is shooting threes. Is he a great three-point? He's just an average one. So he came into Game 5 making 32% for the first 4 games. And then what happened? They're down 30 in the third quarter, and he goes nuts. 5. He made 5 threes. Is that good or bad? Well, it could carry over hot streak.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, you better hope, because we got 2 cases on that.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
You got 7 or more for 2, what was it, 3 or 2? 2 cases.
2 cases.
Okay, so again, that's one way to proverbially skin the cat, or the son in this case. But I just don't know if he's capable of doing that when he doesn't drive it anymore, because at some point they're going to start playing him for the three, because he's always had in his, you have to respect me because you know I can blow by you.
Right.
Well, what if they're saying you're not blowing by anybody?
Well, I think the thing is, Skip, they're daring him. I dare you to shoot. Well, they're saying basically, we don't believe